Hi, welcome back to Cannabis with Kim, Edibles Edition, the modern cannabis kitchen. So I left off showing you the table of contents in the last video. Let me get back over there. We were taking a look at joyful almond coconut bars, and then of course the last little bit were the fried mac and cheese bites, PB&J chocolate cups, Mexican street corn, so elotes, and cheese crisps, banana cream and salted caramel cookie cups, strawberry jam pavlovas. Oh, wait, I know what that is. I think that might be like a kolachki. Blueberry lemon macarons. And then we've got our acknowledgments and resources. So I definitely wanted to finish showing the last few here, but the next page, this is the key here, people. Let's make some tasty edibles and let's not fuck up our friends. So the key here is not to get everybody so wasted. I think people forget that cannabis is not like alcohol. Cannabis can kind of send you into a hallucinogenic spiral. Okay, so that's why we want to keep things low dose. I like low dose, small bites, because then, a lot of the things that I make are so tasty that it's hard to eat just one. So, sometimes you got to make them super low dosed so that it says it should be noted that 5 milligrams is a target. So you know how it is when it comes to dosing things. It's difficult to be 100% accurate, So I just think this book is amazing. I love this. The importance of cannabis, what to look for, spot check, strain, potency, odor, and terpenes. So I love that they bring up terpenes and, explain this all. Same with strain. Are we talking sativa? Now, when I talk strain, I'm talking specific strain with specific cannabinoids. But right here, they're just mentioning sativa, which is our daytime, indica, which is our nighttime, or hybrid, which we know is a combination. So I really like this, what to look for, your sativa, your indicas. So they're showing the THC CBD ratio. So that's kind of another reason why our indicas tend to help more with symptoms of pain and whatnot. It's because there's a higher CBD content in it usually. I also like that they explain what the buds are like. Airy tall buds, dense, plump buds, the mind, the high, the body, stoned. So yeah, I do. I started looking through this book yesterday and big fan. And they just keep using all of the great definitions and information. So the entourage effect. The whole plant is greater than its parts. So that's my feeling. And also entourage effect, using different cannabinoids in different ways to put them in your system. Thought this was great too. The endocannabinoid system helps regulate bone marrow, bones, brain, gastrointestinal system, immune system, liver, lungs, muscles, pancreas, reproductive system, spleen, vascular system. So, the endocannabinoid system, you have your CB1 and your CB2 receptors, right? Those are, and our body makes our own cannabinoids. So, again, just love that this book is so detailed. Cannabinoids, effects, and benefits. The endocannabinoid system. So this is just the beginning of this cookbook. I love this too. Let's just take a peek. Cannabinoids. Obviously, we had that in the definition of the day. Oops. And they're going through some of the basics that I have, of course, been mentioning for quite a while, right? THC, but THCV. What? Look at, they've got it. CBD and what? The other one I've been using lately? CBG. And CBN. Now, I really need to get my hands on some CBC. So that's kind of my next hunt for cannabinoids, is to find CBC. THCA, of course, is, the non-psychoactive cannabinoid. And then, of course, when you decarb, you are popping the A, which is the carbon molecule, off. So here's, if you want to do a little bit reading. I won't read you this whole one. So therapeutic effects, love this. So psychiatric and neurological disorders, pain and sleep issues. And notice what they're showing you. What I've been at my, my symptom wheel. I have another video of that too, which is showing it in the wheel form. But this is nice because they're listing the cannabinoids that takes care of all of the different symptoms, right? Aids in sleep, CBN. That's why I'm making those capsules. Anti-inflammatory, CBG, CBN, THCA, CBD, and CBC. Anti-sleep apnea, THC. Relieves pain, THC, CBN, CBD, and CBC. So with those little capsules I've been making, remember I've been making them with CBG, CBN. They probably have some THC A in it. They have CBD in them, but they also have THC. The only thing that I don't have is this CBC. So don't you worry. I'm going to be getting that soon enough. I'll tell you where I got it and how it is. Eating and digestive disorders. This is huge because although it, aids in digestion, because, we have a lot of cannabinoid receptors in our guts. So that's why, again, cannabis works so well. Cannabis and hemp works so well with our gut. And then here's some other specific ones that I just kind of want to put out there in case any of you know somebody or yourself are dealing with different diseases and symptoms. And so here are, again, our other cannabinoids. So therapeutic effects, right? I mean, that's kind of my main gig when I'm talking to you anyway. When, I'm giving you any education on this, it's because of, obviously, I want all of the benefits. So here's our terpenes. How fun is this? And of course, we're working with, a lot of these as well that I've talked to you about. I plan on coming out with a much better type PowerPoint with more information. So absolutely where we can find these, like with myrcene, you can find, hops, mango, lemongrass, pineapple. The therapeutic effects are antidepressant, sedative, muscle relaxant, pain relief, anti-inflammatory. And then chirophyllene, I think that's how it's pronounced, but don't quote me on that one. So again, where do we find this? Cinnamon, black pepper, echinacea, Thai basil. Interesting. So again, this is great for your gut, anti-cancer, anti-inflammatory, a neuroprotective. Limonene, this one has really amazing effects. So many people can benefit from limonene. Humulene, and so linalool, pinene. Okay, all of these. Wait, humulene is also found in beer and cheese? Say what? Pain relief, anti-inflammatory, suppresses appetite. Interesting. I don't really feel like beer and cheese would suppress your appetite, except for the fact you get full. So again, all the great pieces of our cannabis puzzle. And then we start moving into cooking with cannabis. So very, very, very excited for this book. Plan on bringing much more to you with this book. Let me kind of zoom in. So if anybody wants to purchase this book themselves, you can find this. So yeah, very excited to dive in and start working in this book. Going to do a little bit more reading and planning, and I will get a new video out to you with some of this fun stuff in here. So as always, everyone, happy dosing.